All of my books are based on real life experiences. So To the Lighthouse, this book came about because my family were on a holiday at Rottnest Island, and I thought this is an amazing place to be a kid. Like, this is the kind of island that you want to be on when you are exploring the world, when you are pushing the barriers of what you're allowed to do and when you're allowed to do it. And so the kids in this story really find out what it's like to be independent. They make some decisions. They make some good decisions, bad decisions. Yeah, like I said, it's based on real life. This story, Off the Track, is also based on real life. So this is a story set on the Bibbulmun Track, and I love hiking on the Bibbulmun Track. I've hiked ever since I was a kid, and now I take my own kids out on multiple day hikes. So we put everything we own inside a backpack, and then we start walking out to the next hut. And sometimes that's fun, and sometimes it's horrible, and it's boring, and it's hot, and it's sweaty. So this is a book about that journey, about learning how to have fun, even though you are really having to work hard. And I think it's an important lesson for life in general, right? Like, life is not always easy, but it's often really good fun. And this book, Zeros and Ones, this is a little known fact about me, but I was actually at CERN in Switzerland when they turned on the Large Hadron Collider. So the Large Hadron Collider is this huge underground machine, the biggest machine in the world. And its job is to speed up atoms and zoom them around a massive underground racetrack and then smash them together to see what happens. And my job at CERN was in the IT department, in the Information Technology department. And while I was there, I just learned so much about the power of computing. I learned that the World Wide Web itself was invented at CERN by this guy called Tim Berners-Lee. And Tim Berners-Lee had this idea, this wacky, crazy, like, whoa idea for sharing information through an app he called the World Wide Web. And when he sent his proposal to his boss was like, I don't really get it. This is vague, dude. And so Tim didn't get any funding for his idea. He had to go back and he worked on the World Wide Web in his own time after work until finally it was ready and he could launch it to the world. So that's just one of the stories. That's a story from real life, from my real life, that helped me become interested in writing this book. Anything that happens to you, good stuff, bad stuff, anything can be really good fodder for your stories. So search deep within your own experiences and use that and channel that to write your stories. They'll come out really good.